Hello, good evening.
Hi. Hi.
Yes, hello, good evening. How are you today?
I'm good.
Oh, have you already eaten your dinner?
No.
Oh, not yet. You're not done yet eating? Oh, see, it is so early for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you in the school?
I'm good.
What? I cannot hear you clearly.
I'm good.
You are very good. So do you have many homeworks?
A little.
What?
A little.
A little. But have you already finished it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what subject is your homework?
What?
What subject is your homework?
Oh. It's my subject is about math.
Oh, math. And that is your favorite subject, right? Because you like numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is very easy for you to answer your homework, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so what have you remember with our last lesson?
About what?
What is all about with our last lesson? It's all
Oh,
about
Islam.
what?
Islam. Islam.
Is that an adventure?
Yes, it's about adventure.
Yes, it is about adventure. It's just like a travel, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what have you remember with that lesson before we start? What have you remember with that lesson?
Hmm. Uh, relate word and nouns.
And then,
Argument. And have the marks.
okay, how about what is that? The vocabulary.
Okay.
Vocabulary. What vocabulary you have to remember?
Dark, deep, icy, narrow. Narrow, rocky, shallow, steep.
Mm-hmm. So, what have you remember or understand about narrow?
Very small.
A very small. How about the
Like
deep?
it's very deep.
Yes, that's very good. Okay. So that is our unit. What unit is that? Unit 2A, and that is the adventure. Okay, I will share my screen to you so that you can just tell me if you cannot see my slide. Okay, wait for me in a minute.
Okay.
So are we done with the adventure, right?
Yeah.
Unit 2A. Yes. So let's move on to another. Can you see my slide already? Yeah?
No.
Okay, so let's move on to another unit 2B, adventure, and this is for a grammar part, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Can you see already my slide?
No.
Hmm. Oh, what happened? Hmm. How about that? Can you see it already?
No.
Okay. So let's move on to our grammar. What happened to my Zoom? How about this? Can you see it already?
Oh, okay.
Okay, can see it already?
I cannot can see the teacher. Oh, okay.
It is okay now?
Yes.
Okay. So, sorry, let's start. So, we will move on to the adventure, and that is all grammar. So, you know already what is a grammar, right? Still, we
Yeah.
have this lesson. Okay. The adventure. So our grammar here is the past continuous, past simple, and past continuous again. Okay, let's move on first with the past continuous. Okay, can you please read it so that you can easily also to understand? Go.
We often use the past continuous to see the scene. It was snowing. Two men were walking towards the house.
Okay, we often use the past continuous to set the scene. It was not snowing. Two men were walking. So past, that is already past, right? So as we look, they use ing, right? Because that is a past. Okay, so next, let's move on. Please don't forget that, or you may write in your notebook. Second,
We use the past continuous to talk about an action that was in progress at a particular time. At midnight, I was doing my homework.
so past continuous also to talk about an action or that is a progress at a particular time, but it is already past, right? Okay, letter C.
When we use the past continuous with two or more actions, we do not need to repeat the subject I or was if the subject is the same. We were sitting on the sofa and eating pizza.
Yes, so just please remember that two or more action. So you don't need to repeat the subject. So our subject is we have I, we, right? Or was, where. Okay, that is the same. So you will not repeat it. Okay, so that is a past continuous. So let's move on to another. Okay, this is the example of the past continuous. So before we learn about this grammar, right? The affirmative, the negative, and the question. Okay, so again, what have you understand about affirmative? The word affirmative. That is affirm, right? Or that is just like a positive. Okay, that is
Yeah.
a sentence, a positive sentence. How about negative? What have you really understand or easily understand about negative?
About the thing that we not to do.
So that negative, that is where um we can see in the sentence about not, right? About,
Yeah.
yes, about not. Okay, so let's move on to questions. How about questions? What have you understand about questions?
Oh,
So,
to ask?
yeah, the questions.
Yes, to ask.
Yes, you asked. So, remember also the question is that is the WH question, right? We have that. So, there are many questions also without WH question, right? So, where are you now? That is also still WH question. So affirmative, just remember, that is a sentence, okay? That is a positive sentence with the past words, okay? Look back, we use the ing because that is the past. The negative one is, just remember that is still you have a not in the sentence, so meaning negative. You can see always not. Not is a negative. Okay, questions. So we all know that questions in the sentence, right? So there is a sentence that asking a questions to someone, and then you will answer it. If there is a past continuous with correct sentence also, or with a correct grammar. Okay, so now I know you can do it. Let's move on. Let's have an activity. Okay. Complete the sentences. Use the past continuous form of the verbs. Complete the sentence. Use the past continuous of the word. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's check. Okay, please read the sentence with the correct answer. Okay, go. Please read
At
it.
8 o'clock yesterday evening, Josh was texting his girlfriend.
Yes, at 8
Why
o'clock
were they
yesterday
laughing?
evening.
You weren't paying attention. I was speaking. Dad was walking down the street and eating a sandwich. Emma was watching TV and Lisa was reading a magazine. At midnight, when Wendy was still doing work,
Okay, at midnight, Wendy was still doing your homework. Okay, wow, that's a very good. So now let's move on. You are perfect today. So now let's move on with this. Another. Complete the text with the past continuous form of the verbs below. Go.
okay. Was putting. Working.
Okay, let's check. Wow, that's very good. Okay, go. Please read the sentence with your correct answer. Paragraph, I mean, go. Go, read it.
Okay. It was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining and the bird was singing. We were getting ready to go to the beach. Dad was putting our bags in the car, and Mom and Tom were making sandwiches in the kitchen. I was talking to my friend on the phone.
Yes, very good. Okay, complete the paragraph below with the past continuous form of the verbs in the brackets. Do not repeat the subject or was, where, if the, or not necessary. Okay, just try. Do not worry if you get a mistake. Go. I know you can do it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Just try. Just only try. Do not worry if you get a mistake. It is okay.
Yeah, but I do not know.
Okay, number one, you are checked. Look, just try number two. Answer number 2, that.
I do not know.
Oh, I gave you example already. Just look
Oh.
at.
Oh.
You know already the answer.
I think we have to do not repeat the subject.
Okay, you must read carefully the. Okay, just wait. Okay, just finish answering. I will explain to you. Okay. Task 3. Complete the paragraph below with the past continuous form of the verbs in brackets. Do not repeat the subject or was, where, if they are not necessary. So meaning, you do not repeat it if that is not necessary. So, it is easy, right? So just
Oh,
try.
I forgot.
Yes, if you get a mistake, it is okay, as long as you will learn. Oh, is that the correct spelling of carrying?
No.
Is that the correct spelling?
Carry. No, it's
Carrying.
carry.
Yes.
Was sitting on a bench and sharing. Oh no. What was it? Listening. Yeah, boy.
Okay, let's check. So can you see your mistakes, right? So this is
Yeah.
only your mistake is that is here. Sharing. So you, okay, as the task said, you do not repeat the subject if that is not necessary. It is not necessary already, right? Okay, go read the whole paragraph.
Okay. Okay, I know.
Go read it.
I left the hotel early the next morning. Already the sun was shining brightly. The temperature was rising. In the square, coffee owners were carrying tables outside. A dog was lying on the pavement near me, but it wasn't sleeping. Two teenage girls were sitting on a bench sharing headphones. What was they listening to?
Okay. Okay, so let's have this question. What were they doing? What were they doing?
Here.
Okay, what is that? Can you please read that?
Is in a
Okay, in the
square, cafe
square.
owner was carrying tables outside.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so now another. Imagine that yesterday you arrived in the country of a new city. Write sentences in the past continuous to describe the scene. Use the words below or your own idea. Okay, for example, a tourist was reading a book. Okay, go.
Okay. Some birds were singing. Some bird was singing. Yeah.
Okay, for example, a police officer was riding a bike. Can you see it? A street vendor was
Yeah.
smiling.
Yes.
Yes. Another. Okay, give me some sentence.
A tourist was eating.
Yes, a tourist was eating. What kind of food is that they eat? Okay, for
Noodles.
example, a tourist was eating seafoods.
Noodles.
Okay, another. What is that? Give me one sentence. Okay, so let's move on this. Okay, you must follow making the sentence. Okay, a tourist you are already done. Okay, go. Make a sentence about some birds.
Okay. A police officer was fighting to the crime.
Yes, that's very good. A police officer fighting to the crime. Okay, next. Another. Shop owner. Go. Make a sentence for the shop owner.
The shop owner was reading a magazine.
Yes, the shop owner was reading a magazine. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so here, some school children were walking to school. They were smiling and laughing, right? So next, contrast past simple and past continuous. Go.
Okay.
Okay, can you please read that? Learn this. Contrast past simple and past continuous.
Past continuous, we use the past simple for a sequence of events in the past. The event happened one after another. We had lunch and we put on our coat and left.
Yes. So we use the past simple for sequence of events in the past. So the events happened one after another. Okay, the second one, letter B. Please read that.
Huh?
Letter
We
B,
use the
please
past
read.
continuous to describe a scene in the past, even were in progress at the same time.
Okay, it was raining. People were wearing. What is that? Go read. It was raining. People were wearing raincoats and carrying umbrellas. Okay, letter C.
Okay.
Please read.
We use the past simple and the past continuous together for single events that interrupt a longer event in the past.
Okay, so for example, as I was getting dressed, my friend phoned longer event interruption. Okay. Go. Match sentences 1 to 6 from text with rules A and C.